The game's future stars are on display as my.
Let's play ball. Defense!
At the plate, Medeiros is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here. Standing in, Medeiros, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they move on top 4-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
So striding forward now, Preston Blankenship. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2.
Blankenship.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Rough Riders lead it 4-1. Into the box now, Steve Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Medeiros will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Earl Augustine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Earl.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Medeiros is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Medeiros. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Steve Rodriguez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So this game will not end here. Stepping into the box, Earl Augustine looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Medeiros, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Andres Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Andres Rodriguez.
To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Tim Fedorovich. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Paniagua is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So coming to the plate, Greg Rodecker, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Gary Billings claims the win out of the pen, his first. C.D. Pelham closes the door for the save, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball now on. Now at the plate, Medeiros. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Tejeda going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now to the plate, Medeiros. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Digging in once again, Medeiros, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Digging in and looking for more,
25.
Robert McLean. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Striding in once again, Tim Fedorovich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More. Medeiros will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Paniagua has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andres Tejeda.
The center fielder, number 12.
The 1-2.
Andres Tejeda.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Roedicker moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Medeiros. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
What do you got?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piper.
7. Stephen Piper.
High in the air out to center field. Medeiros is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Earl Augustine,
Now batting,
and he needs to make
third
something
baseman,
happen. They're down to their
Earl
final out here in the ninth.
Augustine.
And he pops it up. Chen over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sylvester Haynes gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Bartolo Aguila only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss.
Hits.
There is rain in the air. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Medeiros. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a throw over. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Digging in now, Tim Fedorovich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tim Fedorovich.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits. At the plate, Medeiros. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Jones leads off second with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now in the box, Stephen Piper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Diaz shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stepping up now, Medeiros. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
So stepping in, Tim Fedorovich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready once again, Robert McLean. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robert McLean.
The 1-2. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Lasky. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andres Tejeda. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a flare out toward right center. Diaz ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in, Medeiros. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver.
10.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lasky has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run game this afternoon. 3.
Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful skipper.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A critical.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Medeiros. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Vasquez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cortez is after it, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here. Now at the plate, Darryl Dingus. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Darryl.
This one's flared toward left center. Roedicker on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0.
Into the box, Freddie Marmolejo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marmolejo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on you.
Coming to the plate now, Medeiros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Rodriguez. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Heading into the box, Greg Rtts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Robert McLean.
Number 25. Robert.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. In now, Medeiros. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 10.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andres Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Greg Rtts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Standing in, Robert McLean, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Robert McLean.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Bruno. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Novoa.
Luis Novoa.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Medeiros is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. At the plate, Medeiros, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's out number 1. So last chance here, and stepping in, Medeiros, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And he takes ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Cortez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. Minor League Baseball.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping in, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Medeiros patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Medeiros. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 10.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Andres Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the runner back safely. The 1-0. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him one down. Coming to the plate now, Greg Rodecker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Robert McLean.
The first baseman, Robert McLean.
The set and the 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Winter comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in, Freddie Marmolejo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first
1-1.
Freddie.
High in the air into shallow left center. Medeiros sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Medeiros, a base hit in his first trip.
10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
For his second at-bat, Andres Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped to third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Now batting.
At the plate, Greg Rodecker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Marmolejo is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Robert McLean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McLean.
Now that's popped up. Marmolejo has a play, and that's the third out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Medeiros. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Estrada at third. Diaz on at second with 2 down. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andres Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. So striding forward now, number 31, and through 5 turns at bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rodicker looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Now
Alfredo Bruno.
The designated hitter.
On its
Alfredo
way, the 0-1 pitch.
Bruno.
High in the air out to center field. Medeiros is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Medeiros, he drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Felder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, William Winter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders.
A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from
Let's play ball.
Batting 4th, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Number 10.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, William Winter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Medeiros on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score the runner from third. Standing in, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 31.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Medeiros is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now. Medeiros, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready now, Andres Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, runner back safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Tim Fedorovich.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to sit. Ready for another shot now. Medeiros, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Down and away, ball 1. One and two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now. Medeiros, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Popped up. Marmolejo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here. Now at the plate, Medeiros. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Nieve, 28 years old. He offers up a two-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Avila on third. Estrada on second. Diaz is over at first with one away. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Medeiros, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late fight on that.
So coming to the plate, Toby Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Medeiros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Medeiros. He
Now
started
back.
out the evening 0
Number
for 2
10.
so far. He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Andres Rodriguez is on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Medeiros. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Once more a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Lo.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, William Winter. Hit in the air to center field. Medeiros moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
There's something cool and genuine about winning a Double-A championship. Most of these guys don't make much money, and some of them won't ever sniff the big leagues, but they poured their hearts and souls into winning this Texas League championship. Good for them.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 60.
Play ball. Out.
Now to the plate, Medeiros. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
First pitch
10.
coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shut.
Striding in once again, Medeiros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably stepping up to the plate, Eric Vogel. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind.
Ready for another chance. Medeiros. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The
Singled
batter,
homer run in his last time
hitter,
up.
Shin-Soo
Medeiros
Choo.
takes his lead at third with one away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with two away now. Now at the plate, Mitchell Rtts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rtts.
Got him. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man digging in, Medeiros, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Number 10.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-0 pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Johnny Elbert earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8. Now on your home for next will be the cleanup hitter, Medeiros. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. From the stretch, pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in now, Medeiros. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 10.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Time for a look at the defensive.
At the plate, Medeiros comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit. The throw to third.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mitchell Rtts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right side. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So striding in, Medeiros, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Aguilar on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 offering. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready once again, Eric Vogel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Eric Vogel.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Medeiros waits on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Medeiros. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo
Ready
Choo.
with the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Mitchell Rtts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Sound came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jesse Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Sounds.
Welcome to MLB The Now at the plate, Medeiros. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Vesperis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Stepping in, Rob Shartner. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Shartner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Medeiros moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into it.
Into the box, Luis Vesperis, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Vesperis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rtts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Marco Escalona.
First baseman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Escalona.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Medeiros moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Medeiros. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Albert Almora.
High in the air out to center field. Medeiros is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rob Shartner. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Shartner.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Aguilar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, Medeiros. Runner in scoring position
10.
with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Shatner at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. In now, Medeiros. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line to the right side. Vesperis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
the right
Luis
fielder,
Vesperis.
4.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Standing in, Marco Escalona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Escalona.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Medeiros ranging forward, and oh no, it's off his glove.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the. Stepping in, Medeiros. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Number 10.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Ian Happ will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Medeiros. And that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Settling in now, Eric Vogel. He went deep in the contest last night.
Eric Vogel.
High in the air out to center field. Medeiros has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Medeiros. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 10.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Mitchell Rtts is on deck. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitchell Rtts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And this is popped up near second base. Delgado is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Cavanaugh. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to... Digging in, Medeiros, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Vizquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Medeiros is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Medeiros. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Chu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Left fielder, Mitchell Rtts.
3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tony Kemp.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Medeiros on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Medeiros. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Two balls and a strike. Aguilar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the air now out to right field. Vesperis sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
The final line score for
feels
our ball
good
game.
to dominate a game
for
like
the
that.
Victorious Sounds, 9 runs, 14 hits.
The game's future starts. So striding forward now, Medeiros. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Runners off for second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luis Vesperis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The right fielder.
The 3-1.
Vesperis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Medeiros is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Medeiros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll dive back in safely. Aguilar leads off first with 1 away. popped up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Standing in, Franklin Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Eric Vogel.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Vogel.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Row.
Digging in and
now
looking
batting,
for more, Medeiros.
10.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. Ready for another shot now. Medeiros. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got the count 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now on your home for minor league baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
MLB The Show had.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now. Number 51 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Medeiros is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Medeiros. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, number 10.
This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Steve Lugo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Stepping into the box, Medeiros comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mitchell Dietz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez up the middle. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Ready now, Franklin Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franklin Williams.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Willett is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for New Orleans.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Tavares. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones moves to his right and puts this one away in the app. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Medeiros, he doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A shot down the first baseline. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Medeiros. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Baby Cakes rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. MLB The Show's tour of the. Now at the plate, Magneuris Sierra.
Batting second, the center fielder, Magneuris Sierra.
And he popped him up. Clifford onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Digging in, Yonder Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Alonso.
And he popped him up. Aguilar ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, how do they go about? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Medeiros, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Medeiros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Delman Willett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another chance. Medeiros, he's 1 for 2 in this one.
10.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Digging in now, Medeiros.
Now batting.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hit. Digging in once again, Medeiros. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Mackey stands at first with one out. One ball, one strike to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Two balls and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Todd Coates. He singled his last time up.
Todd Coates.
High in the air out to center field. Medeiros is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Nashville Sound put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Esteban Quezada takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Eliezer Hernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this play ball. So stepping in, Medeiros. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Popped him up. Austin is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Now in the box, Steven Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So striding in, David Kearney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rtts on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Medeiros,
Now
0 for 1 after
Number
a pop
10.
out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Chu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Rose is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Medeiros,
Now
as
batting.
he'll look to bring home
Number
that tying
10.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's out.
Ball 1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box,
Now
Raymond
batting.
So,
The shortstop,
the 1-2.
Raymond Sayo.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Williams will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Torres.
The batter,
He
number
singled
19,
his last time
second
up.
baseman, Steven Torres.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box, Medeiros,
Leading
and
up
he'll start
for
out
the
the
South.
bottom of the 8th inning.
The center
Even though
fielder,
we're moving into the
number
back end of
10.
this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The San Antonio Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never
Our final
gave
line
it back.
score. First for the victorious Missions, 6 runs.
The game's future. Stepping in, Medeiros.
Batting
Day off
fourth.
for him yesterday,
The
but
center
back
fielder,
out there for this one.
number 10.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about. Here's Tyler Austin
Leading
now.
off for
Comes in
San
after a
Antonio,
day of rest
the first
yesterday,
baseman,
so we'll see if it did him
Tyler
any good.
Austin.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the 2nd.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumb.
Striding into the box,
Now batting.
Medeiros, and their
Number
runners
10.
at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Leading off the inning, Barney Rose, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging in to try it again, Medeiros. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Tyler Austin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Tyler Austin.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Medeiros is there, 2 gone. Medeiros will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Coming to the plate now, Brian Easley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And he's safe. Now batting, Tyler Austin. He singled his last time up.
First baseman.
The 1-2.
Austin.
High and deep to right center. Vasquez giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Medeiros. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Number 10.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Missions came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.